A review of the new Bite Beauty. Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the new Bite Beauty Upswing Volume Mascara and Extreme Longwear Liquid Eyeliner. So these are new products from Bite Beauty, a clean brand that is sold at Sephora. So we'll start with the liner. As you can see, I have the rest of my makeup done. So this is the actual packaging. It's a very sleek, skinny liner. It is one of the liquid liners that you actually dip in. So it's one of those type ones. So this is a clean, ultra pigmented liquid liner made by and for control freaks. It glides on smoothly for precise stress-free application and extreme long wear. It has passion flower extract that nourishes and doesn't allow the liner to flake or dry out. And it has fruit-derived pectin, which provides an even application and smooth glide. As I said, ultra pigmented, super precise. You don't have to worry about smudging, transferring, or flaking. The dip format gives you solid jet black color, payoff, and a clean vegan formula that applies effortlessly and doesn't fade. So we are going to be testing that today. I'm just going to go ahead and apply this as I normally would. I'm just going to do a little wing as well, and we will see how it goes. It doesn't have necessarily a claim for wear time. Yeah, no, it doesn't say specifically how long, so it is 3:30 right now. So I'm just going to wear it as long as possible and let you guys know if I see any, transferring, fading, smudging. And the biggest test too also is, does it bleed in the inner corners? That's usually the biggest test for me personally when it comes to liquid liner. It has a very precise applicator, as you can see, which does look to be felt tip. Let's swatch it. Oh, that is very precise, and it looks like it's a very bold, rich jet black. So that is one eye. It is extremely precise. This is one of the most precise liners I've ever used, and it really is easy to get that precise line. It does glide super easily. I have some other liquid liners that are really precise, but it doesn't maybe glide as easily, so it's harder to keep that precise line all the way through. Like really, really thin, precise. It didn't bleed at all in the inner corner. Wow. That's really nice liner. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same on the other eye, and then we'll test the mascara. It also looks to be, it doesn't say what finish it has on either website. So when I look once it's dried, it looks actually quite matte, and it does look quite rich. As you can see, it's dried down pretty matte. It looks very smooth on the eyelids. Sometimes really, really matte formulas can be kind of almost, they look a little dry on the eyelid, and this one looks really, really nice. I'm actually really impressed. And I do recommend with any liner that you dip in to make sure you don't have any excess product, because especially in the inner corner, that's where it's going to bleed, is if you have too much product. Like, so precise. It's insane. I don't think I've ever had such a precise, perfect line in the inner corner. I usually end up going thicker because they're not even. You do have to dip it. If you don't dip it enough, it will kind of, like I tried to go with that line there, and it looks not as dark. Okay, I made this one thicker on purpose because I wanted to see how easy it was to fill in, and it was pretty easy. So I'm just gonna match it on this side. And I'm really, really enjoying this. If you use the tip, you can get super thin, super precise, as you can see in my inner corners. But then if you kind of lay it on its side, it goes a little thicker, so it's easier to fill in if you are gonna do a little bit of a thicker wing, like I made mine a little thicker. I obviously have to see how it wears. Does it flake? Does it, transfer or anything? But I'm really impressed so far. So now let's go ahead with mascara. This is the Bite Beauty Upswing Full Volume Mascara, and it is a clean, volumizing, flake-resistant mascara that delivers major lift, length, and curl for supersized lashes. So it's volumizing, curling, lengthening, lifting, smudge resistant, and it has intense color. It has tree berry wax to grip every lash and helps give you buildable yet lightweight volume. Pretty much supposed to give you, all the things you want in a mascara. So I'm gonna go ahead, curl my lashes, and then we will apply. Okay, so that's one eye with the mascara, one coat, and I really, really like it. It's maybe not the thinnest, like it's not clumpy. It's easy to kind of work through the lashes, and it doesn't get clumpy, but it can get a little thicker, but it delivers really, really good volume, as you can see. So the lashes look really nice and thick, and they do look quite lengthened. Maybe not the most lengthening, but I'm also going to apply a second coat to see if we can get them more lengthened. But definitely the thing that's impressive, you know, the most impressive so far is the volume. I'm going to go ahead and do it on this eye, which typically looks better. I don't know if you are like me, but I have an eye that just looks better for everything. This one just has better lashes. It is quite a large applicator. Sorry, I forgot to show you. It's really, really large, and it's hourglass shaped. So if you don't like really large wands, you might not love this one, but it is really nice. I was able to get it on the lower lash line without making a total mess. But if you have really, really small eyes or anything like that, then you might want to be careful because you could kind of get it all over. It has a nice amount of product on though. Like I haven't had to remove any, so it's not like too overloaded yet. It's not dry. It's kind of like the perfect amount of product. See, this eye already looks so much better and I haven't even finished. So see what I mean? Like it's not clumpy, but it's definitely like that thicker look. But then if you kind of maneuver it through the lashes, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I really, really like that. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a quick second coat and then we'll be done. Got a little bit of clumping on this eye, so if that happens, something that I recommend doing is taking a brush, or you can get disposable ones, and just kind of rolling it and taking off the excess product, and see how it just completely removed all that clumping. And it just leaves you with perfect lashes. I'm actually really enjoying this mascara. I really like the formula. It's not too wet, it's not too dry. I like the brush personally because I do love the volume it's delivering, and it's pretty good for length too. It's like a good well-rounded mascara, like one I can really use on its own, I think, just from first impression. So I'm really happy so far. Yeah, really enjoying both of these products so far. I think upon application, they're both really impressive. Is it my absolute favorite mascara in the whole entire world? No. But is it a really beautiful mascara? It's clean and it delivers really good volume, decent length, and I think it does kind of lift the lashes and it holds that. So I'm really impressed with both so far. So what I'm gonna do is actually do a little wear test, pop in at the end of the day to let you guys know if I've noticed any, transfer, smudging, smearing, flaking, anything like that. Hey guys, so it is almost 10 o'clock. So it has been, how long is that? Almost 7 hours, like 6.5 hours since I applied the liner and the mascara by Bite Beauty. And now I can't find the liner. Where are you? Oh, it's in the box. Cool. So these guys, we are here to check in end of day. It's not the longest wear test, but we're here. The best I could do. So I'm actually really impressed with both of these products. I think I'm actually even more impressed with the liner. This is the one that impressed me the most. It's extremely precise, extremely easy to use, and easy to get that really thin line. So it's something, if you are a more like natural eyeliner girl, you just want a really small, thin line or thin wing, this is going to be very easy for you to create that. And it's also going to be easy for those of you who want to be very precise, because it is easy to get that little tiny flick on each side. I was just really impressed all in all with this. I think it's a really rich black. Is it the most black I've ever seen? No, it's not. It's not like the most intense black, but it is quite black. Like it's black enough that I'm really happy with it. And it does have a really nice matte finish. It doesn't look dry at all. I really do notice the fact that it has more hydrating ingredients that are going to create a more smooth application. It really does look quite smooth. And this is actually one I'm really excited to continue to use because I think it might be one of my new favorites. Like, look at how precise we've got these guys. I rarely get a wing that thin in the inner corner. It's rare that it gets that thin. So this is probably the most precise liner I've ever used. And absolutely no bleeding. I really do think that it's just a great formula. It's long wearing, it doesn't bleed and smudge, or it doesn't move at all. It didn't fade at all. So yeah, really impressed with the liner. I absolutely recommend it, and it's clean. So that's a really great quality about Bite Beauty as well. Mascara, again, really enjoyed it. Absolutely, like no flaking, no smudging, transferring at all. You know, I had no issues with it. It still is looking just as good as it did when I left here before. It's maybe not the absolute best mascara I've ever tested. There are mascaras that I think are more lengthening, maybe a little bit more like better at separating the lashes, but it really is a beautiful, well-rounded mascara. It does deliver volume, it does deliver length. I think out of the two, it's better for volume. So if you are looking for a volumizing mascara, you will 100%, I think, be happy with this. If you're looking for a really lengthening mascara, this isn't maybe the first choice that I would recommend, but it is definitely a good one if you're looking for volume, or if you're looking for just like a well-rounded mascara that delivers decent length, really good volume, holds a curl. I would just be careful that you're not going in too heavy-handed, because you can deposit too much product and it can get just slightly clumpy. But again, if you do that, it's really easy to kind of maneuver the excess product off, and it really does create a beautiful lash. It definitely makes my eyes pop, and I'm excited to continue to use this one as well. I really honestly recommend both of these. But again, if I had to pick one out of the two, it would definitely be the liner. I think it's a better product. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and found this video helpful. I hope you guys are all well. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I do recommend you do, to see more exciting reviews coming. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.